Right before my 21st birthday, I had my tongue pierced. Okay, I called my mom to let her know what I had done. She was not happy. She said that by piercing my tongue, I was telling the whole world that I was the type of girl who would do anything. Oh, thank God she didn't ask me how I paid for it. Because she would not have liked that at all. Not at all. Let's see, I'm recently married, less and less recently every day. Is that how that math seems to be working out, right? Married people know that being married means that you have finally found the one, right? That you have a 50% chance at forever with. You know, the statistics are not very romantic. For me, it just means I am so tired of having to look at every single man I meet as a potential second husband. And my husband, he's always like, you don't have to Botox. You don't have to color your hair. I love you just the way you are. And that is really sweet. That is really sweet. I love him for saying that. But I am so not doing this for him. So not doing this. This is for the future, Mr. Jamie. You know? 50% chance of rain, you bring an umbrella, right? 50% chance of divorce, I'm bringing a plastic surgeon. So my husband, he's a lot older than I am, and everyone wants to know, how old is he? Right? Well, I'm not going to get specific about his age. He'd, of course, like me to keep some things private and personal when I'm up here. But I can tell you he is well into the colonoscopy years. He's well into those. He does seem to enjoy a good prostate exam, but who doesn't? Who doesn't? We dated long distance for 3 years before we got married, okay? I lived in Las Vegas. Older guy, younger woman walking around Las Vegas, not a big deal. Pretty commonplace, in fact. If anything, I looked paid for, you know? Here in New York City, are you kidding me? Anything goes in New York City. Nobody bats an eye at us here. But we were in a small town in Illinois taking a walk, and there's these two guys sitting on a bench, and as we pass by, I hear one of them say, "Is that your dad?" So I look up at my husband. He didn't hear it. He didn't hear it. Of course, the old guy doesn't hear it. So I turn around and I say, "Don't be a jerk." And the guy goes, "What?" And I said, "You know what? I found what you said to be really offensive. I don't know how old you think I am, but my dad is 5 years younger than this guy." So, just knock it off with the rude comments, would ya? Jeez.